This episode of The Social Playbook will go over the new state of the digital advertising world and South by Southwest, one of the biggest conferences in the world. Hi everybody, here's another episode of The Social Playbook, your 5-minute fast break for all things social marketing. I'm Pete Stringfellow, and today we're going to go over a recent finding from an eMarketer report on digital display advertising trends, and a quick history and the value of South by Southwest. This episode's full court press is based on a major shift in digital advertising. Now, we saw it start in 2013, but 2014 is truly going to be the year of engaging, rich brand content. Now, your audience is constantly on the go, using their smartphones and tablets to stay connected. And what are they using to stay connected? Social media. According to Business Insider, social is now the #1 internet activity. We spend an average of 37 minutes daily on social media, a higher time span than any other major internet activity, including email. Now, talk about being a bunch of social butterflies. Now, eMarketer recently released a new report on the State of Digital Display 2014, where they take a deep dive into the evolving advertising landscape. And trust me, if you're a social marketer, you better pay attention to what they have to say about digital trends. The focus will continue to shift from standard display ad units to more dynamic, engaging ad units. Banners won't cut it anymore, and brands will look to native advertising and richer content ads to draw in consumers. Take a minute and think about that. Brand marketers are going to have to shift to delivering more dynamic, engaging creative. They're going to effectively draw on their customers. That's right, the world has gone social, and it's up to brands to create the type of content that isn't just promoting themselves, but develops relationships with their consumers. Instead of saying, hey, you should buy this, it's time to say, oh, you like things like that? So do we. Have you seen this? Believe me, engaging with your audience will create real long-term value. Speaking of interactive, our next segment today is all about the major event, South by Southwest. For those of you who don't know, South by Southwest is one of the biggest conferences in the world, taking place in Austin, Texas, and is divided into 3 main sections: music, film, and interactive. Now, here's a little history for you. It was started in 1987 by the Austin Chronicle as solely a music festival. In 1994, the event expanded into film and multimedia. Then, those split off into their own conferences the year after. And yes, that multimedia later became interactive in 1999. Today, about 32,000 people attend the film and interactive portions alone. Now, if you've been to South by Southwest within the last few years, you can vouch for me when I say a lot has changed. It's become the largest social event of the year, with people tweeting and posting to social networks the entire time. And actually, a lot of companies and new technologies are launched at South by Southwest, Twitter included. Now, Moontoast was launched at South by Southwest too. And we got a chance to pick the brain of Moontoast co-founder Marcus Whitney, and this is what he had to say.
South by Southwest 2014, the Moontoast team here is in full effect. We come every year for simple reasons. All the brands are here, all the agencies are here, all the innovators are here. This is the best place to collaborate, innovate together, and make what's going to be next actually happen. So if you are into social, if you're into innovation, if you're into what's going to be next on mobile, the whole deal, you have to be at South by Southwest. So I hope to see you here next year. Peace.
South by Southwest is the perfect example of an event that embraces the new digital world we live in. If you haven't been there, check out the hashtag SXSW, and you'll definitely find some great event recaps. Now, that wraps it up for this episode of The Social Playbook. Don't forget to like us on Facebook or reach out to us with the hashtag The Social Playbook, or by leaving a comment below. We'll see you next time. Won't cut it anymore, and brands will look to native advertising. Now, if you've ever been to South by Southwest, here we go again, as to draw their consumers. To draw in your mother? Are you kidding me?